Halloween is coming up fast, and families should be aware of what doctors do and don't recommend for the weekend.
In this edition of West Tex Wednesday, Dr. Terry Beck shares some tips to have a healthy and safe Halloween, like finding a fun way to wear a mask.
A lot of kids already are wearing something on their face to, disguise themselves. That's kind of the Halloween tradition. But it'd be very easy to incorporate all kinds of different masks into their costume. The key is, making sure that they keep it on instead of, tossing it to the side or putting it in their bag.
The doctor recommends parents have plenty of hand sanitizer ready.
COVID-19 is still going on, and now we're also in flu season. It's important to keep in mind if you have a low immune system or if you're not feeling well.
Don't go out if you're sick. Because this is again there are going to be large group gatherings and lots of intermixing of different people. So if you're feeling sick at all, just stay home. Don't get out. Think about other people, not just yourself, because we know that there's going to be, cases of COVID might increase after the Halloween on Saturday night.
Families should consider the risks of going out for door-to-door trick-or-treating.
Dr. Beck also recommends people thinking about their health and watch their calorie intake on the holiday. He says parents should limit the amount of candy their children have on Halloween.
I think it's a great idea before the kids go out and trick or treat to make sure they have a good nutritious meal, because we know that they're going to start digging into that candy. If not while trick or treating, as soon as they get home, they're going to want to dig into that candy. So it's a very good point. I think a good nutritious meal before they head out to trick or treat will decrease their hunger to the point that they're not going to just cram their mouth full of candy all at once.
The doctor recommends that parents try to give candy a little bit per day so children are not eating it all at once, and also be sure to check the pieces as well to make sure they weren't tampered with.
Don't forget to wipe down the candy wrappers with sanitizing wipes and have your kids wash their hands before they enjoy the sweets.